Nothing is for nothing and everything always counts. Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Tjibaria's Daily Show. And as usual, do let me know where you are tuning in from. And I am just going to do a check at the moment to make sure that everything is working. But also, if you are watching the replay, comment below and say replay. And most importantly, to share something nice, say something nice, something beautiful that you want to share with people as you are commenting below, because we all can always contribute to doing great things and to make someone feel happy, making a difference, something, something that sometimes we forget. But especially today's topic is actually about that, and how nothing is ever for nothing, and how everything counts. And this thing is actually something that I learned from my dad, and it's a very, well, in my opinion, a very beautiful story, and that's why I wanted to share it with you. Also to give you love, hope, inspiration, and something that if sometimes things get hard, or sometimes you feel like I'm not sure if I'm going in the right direction, or I'm not sure if I'm doing things well, or that you need a little bit of support or need a little bit of faith, this I'm sure will definitely help you, as it has helped me a lot of the times. And it basically is something really really beautiful, really, yeah, it was a very beautiful experience that my dad has had. And it was several years ago. Hey guys, thank you so much for joining. Hello Julie, hello Samia, hello Fihil, hello Julie. Oh, I said Julie twice. Hello Sanjay, hello Jetut. I hope I say your names right, but thank you so much for joining. Comment something nice below. Let me know where you're tuning in from as well. And so it was a very beautiful experience that my dad had several years ago. And I remember it was like in the night. Hey Dad. It was it started at night, but I woke up in the morning and actually was witnessing part of it. And it was a near death experience that my dad had. And some of you who know me a bit better, I shared some of this at more private events and stuff like that. But just to mention some things which specifically with today's topic can help you. One of the things that my dad experienced during that near-death experience was, let's say, some of the stages when you are basically going from the living form towards the form where you are, transcending and are no longer connected with your physical body, and actually are moving to the next level, so to speak. And one of the things that he was witnessing, and me at that time, I was witnessing my dad going through that, and it was at the time really, really scary. And I was like, I remember being really afraid, even though I had a lot of faith and feeling like everything is gonna be okay. It was really strange to witness my dad going through that, and how he wasn't able to speak in a normal way, and he was lying on the bed, and it was really in this phase in between life and death. And one of the beautiful things, because it was really funny, as he was coming back from that experience, he was speaking and not being able to speak normally, but speaking very slowly, as if your spirit is not fully able yet to control the body as we are normally able to. So in the phase of coming back, it was like very slow speech, and he was saying certain things that he has seen, that he's currently seeing as that experience was going on. And one of the beautiful things is that how he witnessed that after, when you are actually going from this life, this form, onto whatever is next, you will get to feel and experience all the experiences that you have put upon other people. And so if you have made people happy, and if you have contributed, even if it's just as simple as a smile to people, that you will get to experience that joy, that happiness. But on the other hand as well, if you had made people, tearful, or you had hurt people, or you had, somehow done things that made people feel sad, then also you would go through those experiences and you would feel those emotions. And when I heard that, I was really amazed, first of all, by learning that, but also it brought a lot of lessons, in a sense that we have a lot of responsibility in life, and we have a lot of things that we are capable of doing on, like, every single day. We have the opportunity to, whenever we encounter people, to be positive and kind to them, or we have the opportunity to do not so nice things and therefore cause an effect on other people that will not be as nice for them. But at the end of the day, whatever you choose to do, some shape or form, it will be experienced by you as well. And some people talk about this as karma, and obviously there's a lot of different ways in which people believe in this, or people interpret this, and whatever goes up must come down, and all that type of stuff. And there's a lot of different ways. Like, that doesn't necessarily only have to happen after you are passing. It could even happen during your own lifetime, or perhaps for those of you who believe in multiple lifetimes, then that can even happen in other lifetimes. Or the effects of the things that you do can go a long way. But what it had imprinted on me as I was learning this is that no matter what you do, nothing is for nothing. And even if sometimes you feel like, oh my gosh, I'm trying so hard, and sometimes I don't feel appreciated, and then you walk on the street and you're stressed about work or whatever, but then you see this person and you just give this person a smile, and then you walk on carrying in your thoughts the struggles that you're facing, then just know that all the efforts that you're putting forward, all the beautiful little things that you're doing, that goes a long way. And when the time comes that we get to leave this world, we will also feel and experience all the beauty that we have put forward, even though directly at this very moment we may not feel the direct significance from it, or we don't feel the direct satisfaction from it, or the direct gratification from it. Because not always do people show certain things to us at the times that we want it, but also that is part of life. Also, that is part of our training in this lifetime, and for allowing us to improve ourselves and become better versions of ourselves. And for me, the way when I was learning that, I just thought it gave so much faith, so much hope that even though you are doing things, just keep at this good path, keep at this beautiful path, and keep on doing good, because at the end of the day, it will come back to you in one shape or one form or the other. But even not if it's per se coming back to you, the impact that you're making by being kind goes so far. And also, like, even if you think sometimes like, oh my gosh, sometimes we get to think about mistakes that we have made in life, or things that we feel like, oh, these choices that I made at a certain time of my life, they weren't the nicest, or they weren't the best, and you may feel regret for them. But also all the the choices that we have made that perhaps we would not make right now and wouldn't be happy with, also find space to forgive yourself and to understand that it is never too late to make a good step, because every good step counts. Everything that you do that is good will come back to you multifold, and it goes to other people, and it, like, the positivity that you bring is just it's contagious, and it multiplies, and it has an effect on others, but it has an effect on you as well, and on your loved ones. And so from this thing, from just this one mini segment of this experience that my dad had, and that he taught my brother, my sister, and me about, and obviously mom, this already made such an impact, and I wanted to share this with you, because spirituality and just a lot of faith and a lot of trust in the universe or in God or in spirits or in stones, whatever it is. Like everything, for me personally, and I don't know if you guys resonate with this. If you do, comment below. All those magical things have all the time lifted a lot of weight off my shoulder and gave me a lot of hope and a lot of happiness, even at times that are difficult. And it somehow always allows me to find peace even in in difficult times. And it doesn't mean that I'm never sad or I never have experienced struggles or challenges, but it allows you to look even at challenges with a smile and have the faith that every good thought you think, every good emotion you feel, every good action you take, it goes such a long way. And it's never too late to start. Even if you make mistakes, we are all making mistakes. We're all human. And what counts is the moment you start improving yourself, and the moment you start doing good, and the moment you start appreciating yourself as well for the life journey that you've been through, and appreciating that we've all had to learn certain things at different levels, and no life is ever the same, so you can't judge yourself by comparing to other people. Just respect yourself and understand that everything has served its purpose, and right now it's just upwards and onwards, and just keep on doing good, because the more good you do, the more it will come back to you, and the more it will impact other lives, and the more it will impact you again at the moment that you will come to pass. And I think that's just, well, for me at least, that's a really beautiful lesson, and it has given me a lot of faith, and I hope it gives you faith as well. And I'm very grateful for, I'm very blessed for the fact that my brother Midun and my sister Kaina and me, that we come from such a loving family, and with with so much spirituality, and how that a lot of the time it feels like the moment, I don't know, and again, let me know if you guys feel like this as well, but the moment you start thinking about those types of things, it kind of gives you extra superpowers because of the extra faith that you have. And maybe you guys can relate to this as well. Like if you're, let's say, if you're laughing about something, or if you're joking and you're just having an amazing time, then you feel like you can do so much more. You have so much more energy, you have so much more capacity, you have so much more productivity and everything. And therefore, you're actually, by being happy, you're releasing these superpowers that we all have. And so that's why I really feel very undescribably blessed with everything that our parents have done for us and continue to do, and all the wealth of knowledge and love that we've always received. And I really want to thank my parents for that through this. But also, if you guys also like to talk about spirituality or things like that, then do let me know. Comment below and let me know what your experiences are and your beliefs are with regards to supernatural stuff and things that are beyond what most of us can see with the eyes, but can actually feel with our hearts and experience on so many levels. So yeah, if you guys thought that this video was useful, feel free to send it some love. If you feel like anyone should listen to this right now, because it may help them if they're at a crossroad or at a moment that they just need this extra support, feel very free to share it or to tag them below. But most of all, allow maybe this lesson or maybe this thing that I share with you to become part of your life, and to give you extra faith and extra hope and extra courage to always stay on the path of good. And even if you make mistakes, everybody makes mistakes, I make my mistakes, and we can always, it's never too late, and it's, nothing is ever for nothing, and everything counts, so all the good acts counts. So thank you so much. Let me just quickly see the comments. Hey Gabor, fantastic to see you again. I'm in Sacramento, California. Sacramento, nice. Whenever I hear Sacramento, I always think of Tupac because he mentioned that in his song. Yes, I believe in that. Stay positive, even if people can't give us a smile at the moment. Exactly. And we also never know what people are going through. We may have had it as well that someone, we we are facing something difficult and we're walking down the street and someone gives us a smile, but we're just so we're just looking away, and that feel for somebody think like, why you're not smiling back? But then, you know, they couldn't have guessed what we were going through, and vice versa. We cannot, you know, we can't assume what other people are going through as well. But the moment you are positive, you're uploading your positivity, and everybody around could download it and can experience more positivity too. So we're just adding to the grand scheme of positivity that is available for everybody. So yeah, that's it for tonight. But thank you guys so much. Love from Kenya. Oh wow, are you in Kenya right now? That's so nice. Well, looking forward to see you soon, Miss Pamela, at Launch Your Business. So guys, have a lovely rest of the day or evening, no matter where you guys are. Do let me know what your thoughts are on this topic on spirituality, and looking forward to vibe again with you guys tomorrow. And yeah, lots of love, and I want to say be happy. Mwah! Always. Bye bye.